All right, we're almost there, guys. We are almost done with the Supernatural reviews, and then I'll do my ranking video. Got two more seasons, and up next, Supernatural season 11. I gotta say, guys, love the hell out of this season. Love this season has a lot of surprises in it, just quite a bit actually. This might be the most surprising season. Um, this season really has that season 5 feel to it. It really does. And there's a lot that goes on in this. The mark is off Dean, obviously, and they unleash the darkness. Her name is Amara, all powerful. Come to find out, she's actually God's sister. Yes, this also introduces God, everybody. God is actually on this season. I think a lot of people were wondering if they were ever going to do this on the show, and they did. And I think they did it in a pretty good way. um, so, yeah, there's a lot of interesting things. Lucifer is back on this episode, this season. It's always nice to see Lucifer. He's one of my favorite characters. There's two episodes where, uh, Sam goes to hell with Crowley and Rowena to talk to Lucifer about how to stop Rowena. Amara. Amara was, because obviously Lucifer was there for the big showdown uh, centuries ago. And obviously Lucifer wants out of his cage. Lucifer tells Dean that, Sam that Michael's no help because he's went crazy since he's been in hell. And he ends up possessing Cass. Cass says yes to Lucifer, and so there you go. There really isn't Cass in this season, even though it's his vessel, but it's actually Lucifer. And I think Misha Collins does a pretty decent job playing Lucifer. I think he did. He really did. And come to find out, Chuck is back. Now, Chuck is God, everybody. Chuck was not a prophet. He was actually God. And there's one of my favorite episodes is when him and Metatron are in that bar talking, and he's writing a manuscript. God is, and he's just done. God is just done, and he was willing to let Amar just destroy the earth because he's kind of disappointed in humans and whatnot. So yeah, that's the story. They're trying to stop Amar, obviously, and there's kind of a relationship with Dean and Amar because he had the mark, and I like Amar. Amar is awesome, guys. Amar is a badass. This one probably also has a lot of really cool special effects. It really has like a magical, powerful kind of feel to this season, which you have not really seen in other seasons before. You can kind of tell they probably spent a lot of money on this one. They really wanted this season to be really big, and I think it really succeeds at that. So that's pretty much the story. So let's go ahead and start into the pros. I think a big pro has to be Amara. I like Amara, even though I guess she can be a little whiny, but I think you can really understand that. I like Amara. She's powerful. I think she's really well acted. The surprise of Chuck being God, I did not see that coming, honestly. I think a lot of people was wondering what happened to Chuck. What happened to Chuck? Why did he disappear? And then now you know. I like Chuck as God. I think he does a really good job playing God. Metatron's really good on this season. The brothers are really good on this season. I like Crowley. Cass isn't really Cass a whole lot in this season. It's mainly Lucifer. I did like Cass playing Lucifer or Misha Collins playing Lucifer. I think he did a good job. Overall, I really like this season. I really do. Rowena's on this season. Rowena's a lot better on this season probably than she was on season 10 for sure. Yeah, they don't really introduce a whole lot of new characters other than Amara. As you know, Metatron is human. Again, Metatron dies trying to actually help. So that was kind of a nice way for Metatron to go. Um, the finale is really great. This also, the finale kind of leads up to season 12. Um, and you have the unveiling of Mary. You know, God and Amara make up. They kind of go off into the sunset together as brother and sister. And Amara gives Dean a kind of a present, a surprise. And that's actually Mary. So, yes, Mary is back on the show. Get into that when I do season 12. Uh, as far as cons go, I don't really see a whole lot, guys. I have seen some reviews. A lot of people did not like the season. A lot of people did not like Amara. A lot of people did not like God. Thought Amara was a little bit too crybaby-ish. Um, I didn't. I mean, I liked those two characters. I think it was really a big surprise. It really had a season 5 feel to it. Now, it might not have been as dark as season 5, but it definitely had that apocalyptic feeling. This was more. This is kind of also like a family feud because if you remember on season 5, it was Michael versus Lucifer. This season, it's sister versus brother, God and Amar. So I really like the feel of the season. I really like the atmosphere. Um, I think Sam and Dean are pretty good in this season. They are. Sam is not nowhere near as annoying as he was in season 10. Even though I do feel like season 10 really starts, or maybe even season 9. No, I take that back, guys. Probably season 8. Season 8 really kind of starts, for some reason, a whiny, crybabyish Sam. He's really emotional. Season 8 up until now. Don't get me wrong, I still like Sam. He's not nowhere near as annoying as he was in season 10. I like Dean. Once again, you have a Bobby episode, and I really enjoy the Bobby episode. It's actually kind of a flashback with Bobby and Rufus working a case, and it's actually the same case that Sam and Dean are working. So it's always really nice to see Bobby and Rufus together. Um, I wish you actually saw more of that, but unfortunately you don't. Uh, there's not really a lot of cons. There is some filler. There is. I do not think it's actually not that much filler. A lot of episodes are actually about the plot of the season, which is actually refreshing because the last couple of seasons you've gotten a lot of filler and a lot of bad filler. There is filler on this season, but it's good filler, in my opinion. Um, this is one of my favorite seasons, guys. I kind of go back and forth on my what is my favorite seasons. I think when I first watched it, first couple times I watched it, I actually had this right behind season 5. I don't know if I think that now, but it still is a good season. It's definitely top 5, probably. I really enjoyed this season, guys. I thought it was a huge step from season 10, obviously, and there hasn't been a season this good since season 6, and possibly even season 8. The last 2 seasons we've gotten have been pretty bad. Even though I enjoy season 9 and I enjoy certain parts of season 10, those seasons are still kind of bad. But they really kick the doors down again. They really still know how to like give you something big um, in this. Now, season 12 kind of goes back to the old school stuff. It don't have that really big feel to it, but I'll get into that when I do season 12. What did you guys think of season 11? Did you like it? Or did you not like it? Did you think they probably shouldn't have done the whole God sister thing? Did you not like Chuck playing God? Did you not like Amar? How did you feel about all the other characters? Did you like, Rowena? How did you think about Cass and Crowley? Let me know in the comment section. I know I didn't mention Crowley in this one a whole lot, but Crowley's still great. Crowley's always great. He's, from beginning to end, Crowley is awesome. Still not a big fan of Cass, even though he plays Lucifer mainly in this one. Um, so yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of this season. And please subscribe.